To make the perfect vinaigrette dressing, this is what you're going to need. First of all, a pestle and mortar and a mini whisk. Or if you don't have a pestle and mortar, you need a jar with a lid. The ingredients you need are extra virgin olive oil, garlic, salt, pepper, mustard powder, and wine vinegar. First, I'm going to put a clove of garlic into the mortar and follow that with a level teaspoon of salt. Break the garlic clove up. Then what happens here is the salt draws out the liquid. And you eventually have a puree like this. To this, I'm going to add a rounded teaspoon of mustard powder, or you could use Dijon mustard, and some freshly milled black pepper. Then gradually work that in. Now add 1 tablespoon of wine vinegar. Give it a good mix. And scrape everything from around the sides. Switch to a mini whisk and gradually add 5 tablespoons of olive oil, whisking between each spoonful. If you don't have a pestle and mortar, crush the garlic and salt using the blunt edge of a knife, which you can also see here in our Cookery School video library. Then put it in a jar with black pepper and mustard powder. Add the vinegar, then the oil, and put the lid on and give it a really good shake to combine all the ingredients. Once you've mastered the basic vinaigrette, there are many combinations to try, and here's just a few. This one is a vinaigrette with chopped herbs, which is perfect for summer. This one has a combination of half sherry vinegar and half balsamic vinegar, which gives it a very special flavour. And here is one made without any vinegar, but using lemon juice instead, which gives a lovely light lemony vinaigrette. There's a lot more information about using different varieties of oils and vinegars in our Cookery School study notes. Whichever vinaigrette you choose before dressing a salad, the important thing is the leaves must be as dry as possible. Wash and dry them carefully, or use a damp piece of kitchen paper to wipe off any dusty bits. Here I've got some of my favourite leaves, because I like them to be quite sturdy. To add a bit of crunch, there's cos lettuce, sometimes called romaine. I've also got English round lettuce. And to add some extra colour, these are called lamb's lettuce leaves. Now to dress the salad. Start by giving the vinaigrette a whisk or a shake. Then add a couple of tablespoons to the leaves. The worst thing that can happen is adding too much dressing, which makes the leaves soggy. The very best way to coat the leaves is to use your hands. You can feel when they're all evenly covered. And there should be no vinaigrette sitting in the bottom of the bowl. And this is what you end up with, a salad with a bit of bite and a perfect coating of dressing.